Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And welcome, I guess it would be welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are starting a new save. I believe I've played this on the channel before, but I am using Temperate. I have Hilliness moved up a little bit, and I'm using Appalachian town names and American equipment. We're on easy, and we're starting in the year 1900. So let's get started. Alright, so we're got Birmingham, Warfordsburg, Wilkes-Barre. Although Wilkes-Barre is spelled wrong, there's supposed to be an E after Wilkes. Plainsville, Franklin, Rockwood, Knoxville, Blacksburg, Yellow Spring, Harrisonburg, Myersdale, Parsons, Hershey, Alright, so what do we want to... What industry do we want to start? We could do that, but then where does it... Oh, it goes to there. Okay. So, I generally start with trains. We want 2 tracks. We'll keep 160 for the length. Let's put a station there. And we'll put a station here. Okay. Come in here, let's do tracks. Start there. Oops. I haven't played this in a bit, so I forgot I gotta click and drag. You have 1 tunnel and 1 bridge. Whoa, what? Oh, I hate when that happens. I misclicked. We're already on the fastest speed for that. Don't have any other bridge types available, so let's go ahead and put that in. We're only going to put the 1 track in for now. Eventually we'll use the other one. We want train depot. Put it like that. And then we need to connect it with tracks. We'll put both tracks set up so that later we don't forget. Now, we have a little over 7 million. We don't have any electric, we don't have any diesel, so we only have steam engines right now. We have a 10-wheeler that can do 100 kilometers an hour. We got a 260 Mogul that can do 75. We got a 280 that can do 60. And we got the General that can do 45. So let's take a look at what our cargo availability is. We're going to want gondolas. These can do 80. Okay. Let's throw a few on there. We want something that can do 80. The only one that can do 80 is the 10-wheeler. We'll add that. Cargo. Let's go back in here. When do we hit pour? Wow. We don't need that much capacity. Alright, we can do 108 capacity. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey AJ Mercer, how's it going? Oh, I didn't make a line. Whoops. Alright, so we gotta go from here to here. Oh, and I do have a mod on that will auto-name my lines. Let's come in here, let's go to quarter times 8 speed. Be able to get up to 80 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour, so yeah, potentially, assuming the track is straight enough. We already have 7 waiting, we're slowly getting there. Let's come in here, let's say we want to load all. And we'll wait max of 3 minutes. Find out what kind of money we're going to make on this. We only have 157,000 left, so let's go ahead and ride first through the tunnel. We gotta make some money before we can do anything else. Or no, I think we can do a road line to deliver the construction material. I think trucks are not all that expensive. That was an autosave. A little bit hillier than I realized. We're not reaching full speed for some reason. We don't even have a load yet. I gotta remember which game I'm playing and how to move the camera around. Oop, we went into negatives. Might have to take a loan in order to get the first part going. So let's go ahead and do that. Where are we? Down here. Okay, now we should have enough to get this moving. Buildings, cargo. Oh, wrong way. We want to go this way. Go there. Extend cargo platform a little bit. Throw a couple cargo buildings just to make sure it has plenty of storage. Really? We're almost out of money already? Alright. Alright, truck unload spot. We're bringing bricks in. How are we? Out of money already. Oh yeah, so I do have it set up to give us, have it open industries as we go. Okay. Yeah, our line is set up. We need road depot, cargo. Still don't know the difference between these two. One's a flatbed, one's a regular truck. But why would you choose the flatbed over the regular truck? Let's put 6 on it. No, let's put 10. Alright, there's our first truck. Alright, so now we'll be able to start delivering once our train gets there with material. Thank you, AJ. My birthday is not till actually Thursday, but I figured I might as well start celebrating, because I usually don't get the stream on Thursdays. But I might this week, because I am off during the day this week. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit. There it goes. First train is on its way. Getting moving pretty fast here. It must be downhill in this section. There we go, we're hitting max speed on this direction. Apparently the other direction must be uphill. And we made 1.3, almost 1.3 million. Repay a portion of our loan. We have a lot of loan already. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you start with loan on this. So this one's 37 bricks. The unfortunate part is our train only makes money in one direction. So now that that's going, let's see, where else can we use bricks? Way down here. We could do a boat line down there. How much is a boat line? Boat. That's several $100,000. Okay. We gotta wait for a little bit for money. We got 42 waiting here already. That's slowly going up. Okay. Where's our train? Sitting up here waiting. Still hasn't fully filled up yet. One of these times it probably will. Time we made about 1.7 million. Okay. Now we can start looking at the ship line. We do a large. How much is that? Over 600,000. Let's just do a small for now. Okay, so now we need to come in here. Streets. We want country. Do a medium road down to here. Okay. Okay, we're waiting on money again. Are we delivering any brick yet? We have delivered some. Okay. We are in the negatives again, but our train is on its way, so that will give us some money soon. So I would like to pay off the loan as soon as possible, but I also want to get the industry going. Okay, that gives us some more money to work with. Go there. Let's add a couple more. A couple buildings. Okay. Alright, so it's all pretty much going right in this area. Okay. So we can probably get away with just one drop area. I like to always put 2 stations down just to be safe. Oh, we probably should put a road depot down here. Okay. There. There. Okay. For now, we're just gonna buy one truck and put it on it just to get it going. What? What was that? Oh. Okay. So that line is now going. Now we gotta get boat line going. Where is it? There it is. Oh, what's this? What? Did I choose the wrong... What's wrong? Why can't it connect that? What? That's connected. What? Looks like it's working. Why does it say it's a problem? Oh, I see what happened. How? How did this change? Did that somehow end up on the wrong... Alright, that's fixed. There we go. Okay, we're back on track. Wilkes-Barre has a fuel refinery now. We lost a bunch of money in that. So let's get that back going. That there. Cargo. Or... Alright, that's a small and that's a small. They both carry 70, so we'll use the faster one. Alright, they're both working now. Okay. Did you even upload anything? No, you didn't. Dang it. I want you to carry at least one. Alright, you're now producing 200, but you're only shipping 100. Okay. Alright, so that line will be going here shortly. Our first ship is on his way. Okay. I like to sometimes rename vehicles just so I know what they're doing. Pin that so I don't have to keep going back to it. There we go. Now all my trucks on that line I know are for that line. Ship is still on its way. It can hold a max of 70. Which is more than this can hold. Okay. We are going to have to put more ships on this line. Do that. Alright, now we got multiple ships on the line. Now we got a whole bunch of material on its way. Where is our first ship? Is it down here yet? Wow, it's still got a ways to go. Okay. And this is why I set the time speed to quarter. It can take a while to get all the way down there and back. Okay, this is going to level up here shortly. Which will then mean that this train will have you full most trips. We get to the point where this station has more than the train can haul, then we can add the second, where you think about adding second track, and crossovers, and then getting it ready to do more than one train. How's this doing? It's gotten 14, 15. Why is it going down? We need more trucks on the line? Yeah, I think we do. Let's just double it. Go. We now have 20 on that line, which will hopefully give us what we need. Almost a full train, so we're getting there. Is our boat, any of our boats made it down there yet? Are you number one? Yeah, number one is still not there yet. Huntsville has a steel mill now. Okay, we're at the point now where we have more than we need out on this station. Let's start looking at go to the other end. Go. Okay, let's go to signals. We're gonna do one-way signals and autosave. We're gonna do them every, let's say, 300 meters. After our train gets down here. I just realized it's probably still on the same track. Let's go there. There we go. Oh, we got a 442 Atlantic available. There we go. We only have a little over $1 million, so we gotta build money up before we can buy a second train. Where is ship 1? Did ship 1 make it yet? Yes, it did. Okay. Where is it right now? On its way back up that way. Okay. I hate how Escape sometimes does what I want it to and other times doesn't. Alright, we're starting to deliver bricks down here in Warfordsburg. And if we need to make the bricks build up even more, we have another place down here we can send it. We are at tier 2. This one's also tier 2. Okay. I think our trucks are actually making money over here. Not something I have happen a lot. There's another place that can take bricks, and there. Yeah. We got a bunch of places that can take bricks that we can get there by boat. I wonder, if I come all the way down the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Yep, there is somewhere that takes bricks. Okay. So once we have airplanes, we can deliver to Parsons. So Lewisburg also wants tools. Do I have anywhere nearby that can make tools? I am not seeing anything currently. There's one there. Okay. Oops. We do gotta get deliveries here quicker, because we're running out, we're consuming everything that's there before the next train shows up. Put a different locomotive on it now. Of course, we're going through a tunnel. Now have an Atlantic. still have 120 sitting there as our train leaves. Okay, we definitely can afford a second train on this line. But we don't have the money for a second train yet. There's somewhere down here we can make anything that we can ship back up. We could make that and get it up here to here. We can go back and forth on the ships. Still need another like 600,000 roughly to buy another train. We do need more boats on this line. Once we get planes, this boat line, I'll look at converting into a plane line. Because right now it's just taking too long to get material down there. I'm gonna try to time it that I duplicate it while it's at the other end at the station. Just so that it's easier to have an idea of what we're doing here. To try to maximize how often trains get to the station. Drop off material. But I do gotta watch our money, make sure we don't drop below the cost of one of these. We might have dropped below. Dang it. Borrow another 500,000. There we go. Not perfect on the timing, but that should be okay. That should start getting us material moving back and forth. This line is not making money down here because our ships are not getting down here often enough. Starting to get the amount we want there. Nope, that's not what I want. Manage vehicles, that's what I want. Oh, I see. That, and then that. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to actually get some deliveries down here. Now this truck's starting to actually make money down here. Alright, now that this is set up the way it is, we're just going to do load if available. But we're going to put it right back to give this other train time to get to the other end of the railroad. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that should give us a decent number. Maybe that will start making us some money. I think we're gonna try and do some passenger service here. Figure, passenger. Dock. Nope. Landing. Okay. Now, streets, city. Okay. Next that. That. Let's connect that. Okay, now passengers. Okay. No, we don't need that. Just one on each side. Okay. Go. Now, what do we got passenger wise? Max. Okay. Let's go 10. And then we'll buy another 10. We'll put it on that one. let's come up here. That. And then put some passenger stops down. Okay. Oh, I need a truck or a road depot over here. Okay. Go. By 10 at a max again. By another 10. I don't know which one I put those on. Okay. 130455 is one we want to put these on. There we go. Why are we on low? There we go. Okay. Everything else is connected around there. Oh, wrong kind of... That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a new line. Go past that one twice, so we'll hit it both directions. Probably not, Mark. If I do, it will be this afternoon, but I doubt it. Because I won't be on tonight, because I have a makeup match for horseshoes tonight. Too far for the depot. Road depot. there. Buy 10 of those. Buy 10 of those. Okay. We got passenger service in our 3 cities now. So next, what we're gonna do... Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That is. No, we don't want to do that with this boat. I was thinking make that separate, but then we'll be having passengers as they come up here, and there's no passenger service up here. Yeah, summertime is horseshoes, wintertime is darts. So instead, we're gonna make a new line. That. We got about 5 million. Oh, nope. That's what we want. Passengers. That is a large, and that's a small. That can do 28. Yep, that's the one we want. I figured that's what you meant. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Alright. Now we have a cargo line and we have a passenger line. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some kind of heat wave as well. I'm not sure. Let's see. Looks like we're not quite supposed to hit 100, but we have 94 on Thursday. Is our high. Spent this past week chasing 611 through town. Nice. Okay, you're still making money, and you're making money. Good. We are not getting enough bricks down here in a timely manner. There's no bricks waiting. Passengers, that's passengers. What is going on here? We have no construction material on any ships. We don't have any here waiting to load. What's going on here? Why is Warfordsburg getting so little brick? She has a fuel refinery now. Alright, Mark, have a good one. I almost feel like I need to make another train line that goes all the way down there, but that's gonna be expensive. You're getting almost all of the brick that you want. But this just doesn't seem to be shipping anything to Warfordsburg. Why? Do we have planes yet? No. What's this? What? I didn't know I could do that. Interesting. Wonder when that got added. Or if I have some mod that I didn't remember I had. I don't understand what's going on with my line here. That's what's going on with it. It was on the wrong part. I think it was on the wrong port. There it goes. Now it's starting to produce brick for down there again. Okay, I must have been on the wrong port. Hey, we're starting to get people use the boats. Really? Nobody's going to the other cities from down here. Interesting. Alright, that's better. More like it. Okay. That I would need steel, so I would need that. I don't have that available in this area. Okay. We are making money at least, though. But I need to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. There. Now they get there in each direction. Didn't even realize I didn't do that. Still nobody going back and forth between other cities and down there. Interesting. Hmm. 8 minutes is the frequency. We are making money, so that's good. Passengers and on its way. There is a few passengers going down there. There's nobody from down there coming back yet. Lewisburg now wants fuel. Have I got anywhere to make fuel down here? Got that, but I don't have any way to use the second part of that. There's a fuel refinery there. That there, that there, that there. Okay. I can get that going. On. Dang it. Gotta hit the right buttons here. Is it that button? Best I can do there. Okay. Now. Go. That is the first line. That is the second line. And that's gonna be its own line. No air, no electric, no diesel. Okay. Why did that go away? Alright, let's at least get it going. I think it's that one? Hope it's that one. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I need another 2.2 million. There we go. I need about 6.5 million to buy another train to do the next section. So I'm going to need about 13 million to get to the fuel. This will eventually start making money. Oh, we don't have money right now. Okay. Now. Fuel. Do you have any fuel on you yet? No. What? Okay. Why is nobody consuming it yet? You should be able to get to there. Wait a second, can those ships haul? Why do I have a feeling fuel is something no ships cannot haul? No, it's all cargo types. Oh, that's why. This needs to be closer. Now yes, now it's working. Okay. Where else do I need fuel, though? Ah. So if I add cargo, small dock, landing, then I take this, do that, then I come in here, and I say there, and there. Now, if I come down here, and say, stop there. Nope. Now, if I come back over here, Winchester should start taking some too. That Lewisburg wanted fuel. What happened? Wow, 115? Where's my passenger ships? Okay, that's set up. You haven't delivered any fuel yet? What's going on here? Where's my train? There it is. Okay, it's got 40 on board. Okay. And if for some reason Warfordsburg decides it wants fuel, it's already gonna get it. So that's good. Where are my passenger vessels? There's one. This is why as soon as I can do planes, I plan to use planes for things, because planes are faster, usually. See what you make for a full boatload. Nope, I didn't want to click on that. There we go. We gotten our first load of fuel yet? Nope, not yet. But it's sitting there ready. Okay. Okay. Now, how much does this train cost? Over 6.5 million. Alright, so we don't have enough to buy another train yet. But we should soon. I think we do now. Okay, there we go. That should then allow this to produce more, which will allow this to eventually fill up. we are going to wrap this up here shortly so I can take a break to go get lunch and probably go to the gym. But I should be back this afternoon. I don't know if I'll keep going on this or if I'm going to go to a different game. We'll see how I feel when I'm getting ready to come back. Okay, we are actually starting to ship fuel back up, so that's good. So I gotta get the fuel refinery to level up. So where else can I send fuel? Nowhere really else right now that we can easily get to. I mean, we could send some over here. That's quite a trip by road. New 484 Santa Fe, number 2901 mod coming to railroad. No, I don't think I heard anything about that one. Unless that was what Sam was showing off on WNCRR last night. But I thought those were perks. I will admit, I don't really keep up with that many steam engine mods, just because I tend to stick to diesel on most of mine. But I haven't heard anything about it. That's a pass. Yeah, there we go. You didn't get any dropped off yet. That's passengers. There we go. Ah, there we go. Got a full boatload of fuel coming. We're only shipping 60. Okay, we have our first fuel deliveries happening. Ships are starting to make money, so that's good. Passengers. Okay. Well, hopefully that will end up increasing the demand, which will allow our fuel refinery to upgrade, which will allow this to then upgrade. Oh, this did upgrade. Still only shipping 100 though. So maybe that didn't upgrade. Yeah, I don't think that upgraded yet. Alright, let's deal with this. Let's put 25 on that. What? Why did that happen? Brick. Forgot how many trucks I have on this line. What's going on here? Oh, that's probably just all those trucks going to the other city, going through there first. That'll sort itself out. Good to know you can have multiple trucks named exactly the same. Where's my fuel refinery? There it is. Alright, you're at least doing 100 now. Okay, looks like our backup dealt with it itself. Huh, I missed that. I'll have to look into that later. But this is where we're going to call it for now. I will be back probably a couple hours. Don't know exactly what time because I might be going to the gym. And if I do, it could take me an hour or two just at the gym. So, with that, we're going to wrap it up for now. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back later. For those of you on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button as it really does help the channel. And if you haven't already, please like the stream. For those of you over on Twitch, if you haven't already, please consider following the channel. With all that said, have a good one, everybody, and we'll be back later. Bye!